sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my people, to my guys, look alive, look alive. It's your boy Act Reacher, man. And we got another episode of Comic Con. And we got the versus segment back. And before we get started, I just want to say I appreciate both of my brothers so much. You know what I mean, for making this happen. Eric Gaines, you know, he had been absent because my brother wasn't feeling well. And he had put out a case on D-Man, and he wanted to verse him. And now we here. And before I bring them up, you know, I just wanted to shout them out and salute them. Let me bring these brothers up right now. I'm not gonna be in this. I'm just gonna be a special guest referee. Y'all know the rules, and let me explain the rules even before I bring them up. Y'all remember the rules. First round is origin story. I know it's been a while since we did this, so I got to refresh you. The second round is strengths and abilities. The third round is your opponent's weaknesses. And then the final round is why you feel like the person you chose before. So, with that being said, let me bring my brothers up here. One of my co-hosts, Derek Gaines, and my main man, D-Man Jr., man. What's going on with y'all, man?
What's good?
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, man. Yeah, you guys are a trip to Japan for doing this. I want y'all to know that. Y'all both is a trip to Japan. You know, but I appreciate both of y'all for doing this. And this is gonna be a fun one. Derek feels as though he has an undefeated record. He's putting his undefeated. He on some real Ohio boxing joint right now. You feel like he owns the title. And yeah, man. And D-Man is coming to take that title. You know what I mean? And let me tell you, the polls are going to be up. I set the polls up. Go on. If y'all want to vote, go on the community page. You can vote during the match, and you can vote after the match. But after we're almost done towards the end, I'm going to go to the polls, and I'm going to look to see who voted and where the votes are at. And by the end of the show, that's what it's going to be. Because I know Derek Gaines like to go off of the here and now. So because of that, that's why we're going to do it that way. So let me get in these comments real quick, brothers, and we're going to get it started right away. Salute to my first, I think, sub 1A, and then I guess Derek Gaines would be sub 1B. But man, salute to you, man.
Let's go, bub.
Salute to D-Man Jr. doing double duties in the chat.
Spider sense is tingling.
Salute to Derek Gaines for doing double duties in the chat.
The Council have granted me permission to train you. You will be a Jedi. I promise.
Jimmy Bernard, my God,
man. Let's go, bub.
Shout out to you, Jimmy Bernard, man. Always showing me love, man. Eric Jordan always showing love, man.
One for JJ.
My brother, the mayor, is in the house. Call me the mayor. What Jermaine Dupri said, D-Man? Call me the mayor. What he say on Welcome to Atlanta?
Yeah, call me the mayor.
Oh, yeah, man. And he said, "Ask the referee." Yeah, fool man, I'm the referee. I'm the special guest referee. He said, "Don't be." He said, $1 million man. He said, well, when he was a special guest referee, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Ted DiBiase.
Hey, you ain't give his wrench.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Matter of fact, as y'all cooking, Rob Neal in the
Right,
house.
Neil.
I gotta give Rob Neal a rinse too. That's my guy right there. Met him in person too. He said, "Act your right." I got you, Jay. Right? Oh, so yeah, man. We got Titanhawk versus Trion Juggernaut, and I'm going to flip this coin real quick. Hold on, let me see. Let me know if y'all can see. I got the coin.
I can see.
Hold on, no, not yet. That probably.
I see it.
Y'all see it?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna flip it. Oh, yeah, I want to call it now before I flip the coin.
Tails.
Okay, never mind. So that was
Yes, it is.
I had. Heads. D-Man, you want to go first or second?
I'm going second. I'm gonna let him go
Okay.
first. A-side guy.
All right, man. I'm gonna pull you back. I'm gonna get pulled back. The floor is gonna be Derek Gaines for him to cook after his origin story. D-Man, you more than welcome to chime in if you want. If you don't, it is what it is. All right.
So,
All right. I have the origin story of the Juggernaut. Everybody knows that it's Cain Marco. He was the stepbrother of Charles Xavier. Xavier father. How did it work? No, his mother married the Cain Marco's father. I think that's how it went in the comics. Excuse me. But anyway, he was always jealous of Xavier for whatever reason. Xavier family had the money, and the Juggernaut's family didn't. So that's probably another reason. Well, he went on this search for this gem of Sidorak. His first appearance, excuse me, his first appearance was in X-Men 12 in 1965. He was created by Stan Lee and the great Jack Kirby. He went on his treasure hunt for this gem, Sidorak, to make him powerful. And once he got the gem, he turned into the unstoppable Juggernaut. It's pretty much his origin story is pretty much straightforward. He is a vessel for Sidorak. Doctor Strange uses the crimson bands of Sidorak. The Juggernaut is basically unstoppable in everything he do. He really only has, at this point, he only has one weakness, and that's why he wears the helmet, because to guard against telepathy, a la Magneto does the same thing. So that's pretty much his origin story. Everybody knows he's on Hawk level when it comes to strength, and this is his basic level. He's gone through different upgrades in the history of Marvel, but this level right here, his origin story, was still no one can beat him, and he's been a nemesis of the X-Men since day one. Him and Black Tom. I never knew his powers. I think he's just a hype man. But anyway, that's the Juggernaut's origin story.
Great breakdown. Let me get in this chat, and I'm gonna come to D-Man if he has anything. Big Joe Townsend is in his house.
Let's go, bub.
Tay in the house.
Spider sense is tingling.
Hi, Tay.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta do something real quick.
All right, and Shaw was in the house.
Spider sense is tingling.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So, good breakdown. Yeah, the Crimson Bands is better rack. Brought up some really good points, man. Look, man, the poll is up. The poll is up.
Yeah, I always loved the Juggernaut, man, because it's just like it's either the Juggernaut or to me is I just like the bad guys really when it comes to comics. You know, I'm a big Apocalypse and Sinister.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, they had a lot of good bad guys though.
Yeah, they do.
Bad guy when he was doing this thing. Who else was a good bad?
What D-Man go?
He said he had to run some.
Oh, he stepped away for a minute.
Polls is on the community page. Matter of fact,
Okay.
post.
Well, I ain't gonna speak no more on the Juggernaut. I'm gonna wait to hear his origin story on the Hulk. I tell you what, man, I was in and out of the lab going, nope, that won't work. Nope, that won't work. I kept having to look it up and see where his weakness is. He got one weakness that could be exploited, which has been exploited by other.
Don't say it yet. Don't give it away yet.
Oh, I ain't. I am not. We should do a thing on characters that turn bad, like when Anakin turned bad because he wanted to protect Padme, or when Superman went rogue when Joker killed Lois.
Oh, I do want to do that storyline, the Injustice.
Oh yeah.
I told Tay I'm doing that specifically for Tay.
Yeah,
look, Derek, don't be mad at me, man. But
I know
that Superman trailer, it looked fire, but that don't mean it's gonna be good.
But see, I noticed that. I know that the trailer looks good, but it's really not a standalone movie because they threw. We need to do a review on that because they threw a bunch of characters in there that we want to see. We want to see a Green Lantern. You know what I'm saying? We want to see a Hawkman or Hawk. We had Hawkman played by Ellis Hodge and Black Adam, which was cool. Now we got Hawkgirl, and we had Dr. Fate and Black Adam. I want to see a standalone Superman movie. That tells me that the movie's not strong enough for Superman to carry it alone.
So leave it right. Leave it where it's at.
Yeah.
You got something? You do you have anything on Juggernaut that he says? about him basically being unbeatable or anything like that, or you want to go right to your background?
I'm gonna debunk all that.
Oh, okay, right on. He said, "Let me share this." And like I said, once again, I pinned it in the comments. If you want to vote, go to my community post. The poll is up there. You're gonna see a picture of D-Man next to Titan Hulk, and then you're gonna see a picture of Derek Gaines by Trion Juggernaut. Anyway, let's go to D-Man. Titan Hulk.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna pull me and Derek back. You go cook. Once you're done cooking, you know how it goes. So go ahead.
For dope.
All right.
All right. Everybody know the story about Hope. With the gamma bomb. Going off and setting them off. Becoming Green Hulk or whatever. And the Titan Hulk is Bruce Banner's alter ego that that was deep down in him. It's like the strongest form of hope that he has or whatever. And I'm gonna read it off. It's the alter ego of Bruce Banner, but it is when Hulk transform or whatever. And hold on one second. His appearance, the Titan Hulk appearance, it has a gray rocky skin and a huge stature, even taller than other Hulk personalities that have appeared in Bruce Banner's mind before. He also has a pinkish red energy emitting off of him, which also causes his eyes and mouth to glow with enraged energy. Like it's volcano-like or whatever. The originality. Titan originally disguised himself as a mental image of Bruce Banner's wife, Betty Ross Banner, within the astronaut ship. Slowly, she began to reveal herself at one point, even hinting at being Banner's father, Brian Banner. When Titan began to reveal himself, Betty's face began to change into a furry-like animal with glowing eyes up until Titan fully revealed himself. This is one of I'm not reading anymore. I'm not reading nothing anymore. But this is one of posts that I found interesting. So when Derek Gaines called me out, I was like, man, I'm gonna pick Titan Hulk or whatever. But the story is a good story to read or whatever. It's Volume 5, Hope Volume 5, number 15. It's a good story to read. I suggest you guys try to pick that up. But that's all I got on this origin right now.
Yes, sir. Derek, you don't got anything on it?
No, not on the origin story. No.
Okay.
That was a great breakdown.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, Eric Jordan, man.
Perfect.
Oh yeah. Every please contribute to the channel. Act as a great job every week bringing us together, filling our ideas for the show. It's not just a one man show, even though it's actual. He asks us our ideas and give us feedback. So, um, you know, help the brother grow his channel, share, like, and subscribe, and donate if you can. Thank you.
Appreciate you, Derek. Um, okay, man, let's go. And salute to my brother Humble, man. I see you, champ.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And salute to the good doctor. I see the good doctors.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
So, Derek, we're gonna go back to you. Let's go to round two. Let's go to round
All right,
two.
what's round two?
Round two is strengths and abilities. And remember, if
All
y'all
right.
want to vote,
All right.
go ahead.
Here we go. The Juggernaut strength, baseline Juggernaut. He had superhuman strength, superhuman endurance. You could put him up the baseline up there with the Hulk. I mean, he was just could nothing stop him but him, you know. But once he got endowed with the Trion interdimensional cosmic entity, so to speak. Cain Marco's original Crimson Gem Sidorak was one. Onslaught tore it off his body and imprisoned him, and then another character named Magic or Magic uh, smashed it. So he went on a trip trying to find. He heard rumors of the second gem of Sidorak, and it come to find out it wasn't really a gem. It was a cult trying to get him the power of the Juggernaut back and to steal his power at the same time. The X-Men came, and that was in X-Men 88, and the X-Men came to save his life. But in the meantime, just like how Magneto spirit infected Xavier during the mind wipe, which caused onslaught, this interdimensional spirit went into Juggernaut, the Juggernaut, which transformed him into Trion Juggernaut. So imagine the Juggernaut strength, whatever he had, 100 times fold. On top of that, he had the ability now. The more energy he put out, the stronger and bigger he got. So in Uncanny X-Men, I think it's Uncanny X-Men 369. You see him 100 feet tall, smashing through dimensional barriers. He's on like the Mamu level. I mean, he's on like Silver Surfer level. He's on like the Phoenix Force level. He is just smashing through dimensions at will. And it's all because he became enraged, and he just got bigger and stronger, and then his fists just started smashing through dimensions. I mean, how can you fight somebody who can smash through dimensions? How can you fight somebody whose strength rivals the Hulk? And I'm talking about Titan Hulk. I'm talking about World Breaker Hulk. I'm talking Immortal Hulk. I'm talking them Hulks. And he has the ability to smash through dimensions. How can you stop that? How can you beat that? How can you combat that? You can't. You just can't deal with it. That is a strength that's like on a cosmic level. because the entity that possessed him was a cosmic entity, just like the Phoenix Force, just like that. And besides the strengths he already had, just imagine it 100 times, 1,000 times stronger than that. That's crazy. You can't beat it. You can't beat it.
Flawless victory.
Oh, got anything on that, D-Man?
I don't know who their gang is trying to convince with this. Can't beat because he smashing dimensions. You know what I'm saying? Can I go? Is it my turn?
Yeah. If that's all you got.
It's in the comics. It's in the comics. It's in the comics. X-Men 88, get Uncanny X-Men 369. It's in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the I always quote my source as I act. I always quote my source.
I may not quote mine, but I'm gonna tell you something that you didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, go ahead.
Make you sweat a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good one. It's starting to heat up. That's what I'm talking about. Let me go to the D-Man's turn now.
So you smashing dimensions. Oh, my bad. Yeah, your character smashing dimensions. Mine is smashing galaxies. You know what I'm saying? That's in the comic. I know you read it. He has nearly limitless strength and abilities to absorb and redirect massive amounts of energy and a destructive potential that can obliterate entire planets. Okay?
Right, hot stuff that make people say rewind that.
You know, accelerated development, agility, depth manipulation, density control, durability, negation, and the more you come at him, he get stronger, right? And that glow that come off of him, he has the ability to cosmic blast. He has a cosmic blast. He blasts off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Illusion resistant. Immortality. Like I say, he's large in size. Get up to 60 feet. He has the ability to resist mind control. Change the size. Natural armor. It's a long list that'll let you know. Trion Hope can't touch Titan Hope. You know what I'm saying? He can't even scratch the surface to even do anything to Titan Hope. It's a long, like I said, it's a long list. It's mind blast. Let's go on. I could sit up here all day and name off things that Titan Hope can do to Trion and demolish him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna land my plane on that one.
Okay. Eric, do you got anything with the abilities that he was talking about? You don't have to really, go because you guys got the next round to really rebuttal, but you got anything
As
on it?
far as projectile fires and stuff like that,
Yeah.
no, the Juggernaut doesn't need to do that. Um, no, he has a I will say one thing. He said, um, about the Juggernaut, the Triune Juggernaut being able to smash through dimensions, and the Hulk smashes planets. But what's a planet without a dimension?
Mmm.
You know,
Perfect.
Good
I'm just
company.
saying.
Let
I'm just
me
saying.
find
I'm
out.
just saying.
Now,
And and
games.
and he already told me. He already told the chat. D-Man already told the chat how to beat Titan Hawk. He just didn't. He just didn't realize it. It's the same concept I'm gonna use to beat him. What I think Titan Hawk weakness is major weakness. So, but yeah, he had a good breakdown, and
That was his best round. That
that
was
was just that was a
yeah.
good round.
That was a
That was
really
a good
good
round.
round for D-Man.
That was a good round. He
Yeah.
named everything. He named everything that Juggernaut can't do, which is cool, you know. But
That was way better than the first. That was a strong round.
yeah, he did a strong round, you know. But yeah, we'll see.
This is see these two rounds. This is what Derek Gaines like these next two rounds. He ain't slick. He trying to be nice. I know he really like these next.
Hey, he gonna jump in deep waters and drown. Though. I'm trying to tell
Yo, I gotta give it to y'all, man. Very entertaining. Very entertaining, y'all. Y'all,
So
man.
what's the next one? The weakness.
Yeah, yeah.
Weakness.
We going
Uh,
over.
as far as what I think Titan Hawk weakness is,
Yes, yeah. You know how it go. You know it's your opponent's weakness. Go ahead.
his mind.
Ooh.
His mind. Let me tell you, Apocalypse made Hawk into hit one of his horsemen, and he was tortured by the image of his father. D-Man just said that he got mad because he was having visions of his wife Betty Ross, and I do know for a fact that he's been taken over mentally by the leader, and for David. See, I read the Hawk when they first talked about the Titan Hawk. Um, there's a Hawk comic where Banner is in his mind talking to Mister Fix It, and he had a bunch of Hawks running around. They were different Hawks, ones we never seen before, and it was one caged up. And he let that one out in his mind, and then later they came out with Titan Hawk. His mind is his greatest weakness. If you can even Juggernaut got a mouth. Juggernaut is like Deadpool with muscles, so he got a mouth. Can
Yeah.
you imagine him just saying stuff about Betty and the Hawk's dad and whatever that mentally clicks in his head may make him mad. And well, the more energy he put out, the more energy the Juggernaut put out. As I said before, Triune Juggernaut, the more energy he put out, the bigger and stronger he get. So this thing about fire projectiles and his skin is made of rock armor or whatever, you know, it that doesn't mean anything to the Juggernaut. He smashes dimensions, man. Before he did that, he smashes mountains. It's just like the guy can beat Titan Hawk. He can beat him. He can beat him, and I think he has beat him. Maybe they should put him up in the comics, but until then, that we could talk about it. Who would do this and who would do that? Triune Juggernaut on a cosmic level. This dude is cosmic. Do you understand what that means? That means he's on level with Galactus. He's on level with Silver Surfer because he was given these cosmic abilities. Titanhawk has raw power. He has that raw power. He can turn over Manhattan with a sneeze power. We talking about a dude that can erase your whole existence if he wanted to. That's what it that reality shaping powers. That's what Triune Juggernaut has. That's what that version of the Juggernaut has. Now we you could talk about planets and asteroids mass and all you want, but when you got a guy who can reshape reality itself, what are you gonna do? It'd be like Hulk Hogan. What are you gonna do?
Mm.
What are you gonna do? Nothing. Nothing. You might as well call the Beyonder and see what he could do to help you. Cause Titan Hawk can't touch Triune Juggernaut. He can't. He can't. Titan Hawk mind is too weak. He's too fractured. He's a simp. He's a simp. You ever read Juggernaut going Google for a girl?
Nah.
You ever read about him going gaga for a lady? No.
But you brought up a good point. I gotta admit, with his mouth,
He got a mouth.
remember him talking crazy to Charles.
Titan Hawk, all forms of the Hawk, or what they will call who hurt you, my daddy, who hurt you, my ex-girlfriend, who hurt you. Every fracture of the Hawk, man. Listen. Even World Breaker Hawk got mad because his kid got killed, destroyed the whole world. Then they started Sakaar. He left Sakaar. The planet got destroyed or something. They was some kind of, I forget how to. It's different from World War Hawk, the cartoon Hawk World. It's different from the comic storyline. So
I didn't like that Planet Home.
yeah, right. He left there. He came back to Earth, beat up on everybody, became World Breaker Hawk, all because somebody he loved got killed. The Juggernaut don't love nobody. He ain't gonna freak out. He's just the Juggernaut. He's just the Juggernaut. He's not gonna turn into Darth Vader and kill the whole world like World Breaker Hawk did. And then when that World Breaker Hawk get mad, he gonna hawk out, turn into Titan Hawk. You do know that the leader, Savage Hawk, Bruce Banner, and Iron Man stopped Titan Hawk. That's what the comic said. None of them were able to stop fighting Juggernaut. None of them. Your Honor, I rest my case. I think I think D-Man presented a good argument. But I think I'll take this one for the win.
You can take all that what you just was saying and chew on it. You know what I'm talking about? Because also, I'm gonna say this. You know, in the comics, Trion Juggernaut couldn't even mess with World Breaker Hole. You know what I'm saying? So him against the Titan Hope is stronger than World Breaker Hope. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he get demolished. I know this for sure. Anyway, your weakness.
That's doing a good job. Watch out. Let's not go into the language. Y'all did great. Y'all do not. D-Man, I know how you get when you get excited.
Yeah, I ain't gonna curse.
You doing a good job. I ain't gonna lie. Only one that is AG. We gotta talk to the good doctor. He a medical man with a mouth.
Yeah,
Salute
I'm
to my
gonna.
brother. Stay ready. My co-host. He in the chat holding it down, man. Salute to you, champ.
Autobots, transform and roll out!
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, your character's weakness is he done been killed before by Excalibur. You know what I'm saying? He had a brain aneurysm. You know, your other weakness is the guy that the guy. What's his name? Mark. What's his name?
King Marco.
Yeah, Kane Marco.
Yeah, that's Juggernaut.
Yeah, you know Xavier called him his feeble brain or something like that.
Yeah. No, because they grew up together. You know, they stepbrothers.
Right. You guys has a vulnerability to range attack. You know, like got killed by Excalibur. You know, and so you telling me all this. You know, you talking about my character. You know, trying to bring it down. You know.
Wait a minute, you said he was killed by Excalibur.
Hold
Okay.
on. I ain't finished.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, he's and he has a weakness to magic too. You know what I'm saying? With the Titan being who he is, turning into the Titan, the one weakness that Incredible Hulk had was, I know you said it was his mind or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the one weakness was magic. When he turned to the Titan Hulk, that eliminates all that.
So what you trying to say? That's magic? That's science?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's about all I have for his weakness right now. You know. And his other weakness is he has to have melee. He has to be up close to you for melee. That's another weakness. You can't do nothing else. You can't even throw a rock. Mindlessly trying to whoop the Titan Hulk. And all the Titan Hulk gotta do is, I say that I say that for the last round. You know, somebody knockout victory. You know what I'm saying? You talking about you gonna just take the victory like you just gonna take it and walk away. Nah, homie. Oh, I'm right here. We fighting.
You had my bad. You good, D? Good. I just want to make sure because I think Derek was trying to say something.
No, I was going to say something about the Juggernaut being killed by Excalibur in the Age of Apocalypse storyline. He did have a brain aneurysm, and what was that? I think that issue was Excalibur. He did have a brain.
Yeah, it was the Excalibur #3, X-Men #3.
Yeah. I don't count that.
He got killed by Warren.
I don't.
Archangel. I think
he wanted to fight, but his, the need to fight and the need to be passive was wreaking havoc on his conscience, and he ended up stroking out basically. I don't count that. I count that as an aberration. It was the age. It was the age of
Hey,
apocalypse
That
storyline.
just because you don't count it, don't mean that it didn't happen.
Derek is a lawyer, comic lawyer. Go ahead,
That
Derek.
that didn't happen. That that didn't happen. That's not
Yeah.
canon. That's not canon. That I mean, if that's the case, then Incredible Hulk has been killed and dissected and everything else. You didn't mention that.
You mean when he let them dissect them and put them in jars and
Yeah, he
put
told
Yeah.
himself
hold
together in
on.
that ship?
So in order for you to be dissected and put in jars, you have to be beat.
He didn't get deleted though.
And then on top of that, from what I read, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty smart. The Maestro is the strongest version of the Hulk, and this Hulk, the Titan Hulk, is basically according to what I read Marvel say about it, his parameters ain't been established, so there's no telling how. Again, it's no telling how strong or weak he is.
Are you talking
I'm
about that?
saying,
Are you
I'm
talking about that Marvel encyclopedia you got?
I do more than read my Marvel books. I ask questions and I do some reading and some background research. Like I said, I always cite my source. I just don't say, hey, this is what I know. Um, Most of the time when I do research, I go into my back cave and I get on my Google computer and my back computer and I just ask the questions. I just ask the questions. I just think of questions like that. So
He come up
I do know this Titan Hawk has been beat. It has been beat by the leader. It has been beat when when Bruce Banner and the Savage Hawk, which was unleashed by Jean Grey when they was fighting Onslaught because she went into his mind and turned off his Bruce Banner side. So again, the Hawk is susceptible to mind games, and with Juggernaut, with a mouth, again, you make a valid point, but it's not really conducive to,
In your opinion.
in my opinion. That's right.
All right.
And
Opinion
and
no.
to the Titan Hawk beating Trion Juggernaut. I mean, the dude he's empowered by a cosmic entity.
We
Duh,
make it look easy.
a cosmic entity.
We make it look easy.
Can't get no better than that. The last cosmic entity that did something with one of the X-Men were was Jean Grey. Like, I think the Phoenix Force ran into Wolverine at one time, I do believe. Don't quote me on that. It's just something I saw in passing. So yeah.
I'd have thought it up.
I just think, shut up, D-Man. I just think I think besides the ability to fire projectiles, I think the Juggernaut takes this. I have to say that because I did the research.
Yeah, I did the research too. What you trying to say?
Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah, you did. But I think you on the longest yard trying to go 3 feet.
Actually, I can beat you with just 3 feet.
Okay, go ahead, brother. What you got? X-23. I remember X-23. I ain't heard that name in a long time.
Yeah.
Oh man, they been voting, man. They've been voting. No, make sure y'all remember, man. Put your votes in before the end of the show. And we'll reveal who wins.
I tell you what, after this, I'm not calling out nobody else. I'm not, and then if I do call them out, I'm not gonna let them pick their own character. I'm not doing that no
But
more.
see, it's not
Hey,
about
that's
you
what.
pulling nobody out. It's about
I,
you letting them pick.
right,
That's
right. I'm not.
it. But we'll talk
Nah,
about
I'm gonna
we'll
let
talk
you know do the character things because
because
he
yeah,
went straight to the juggler.
I didn't go straight to it. I didn't go straight to it. So I heard you was talking shit. I mean, oh, my bad, my dang it.
oh my
Okay. See,
god.
I didn't let the
See,
word
that's the
slip
first
out.
time we ever
I
did this.
apologize.
That's the first
That's
time.
all right, man. I've been working on my foul language myself, man.
Yeah,
You did
what I
good.
heard, I was like, I said, oh no, let me get tight. Oh,
I even called out Drew Titan.
And you say
I don't
you
know why.
did
I was
good.
feeling myself.
Yeah, I know. Let's go to this last round. Let's go to this last
All right.
round. Are you ready?
What's the last round?
Why your person win?
Why my person would win? Um, we already discussed the strength and weaknesses. I just don't think you can overlook the power of a character that can reshape reality. I just don't see how you could just overlook that. Um, the ability to do that plays a mind games on you, you know. Um, just like they showed it in what was that, Infinity Wars, how Thanos was using the reality stone. I mean, this guy's a living reality stone. He can reshape, he can smash through dimensions, he could just do that. On top of that, he already has the power of the Juggernaut, which was increased by the entity Trion. I think if it came down to it, the Juggernaut, the Triune Juggernaut versus Titanhawk, I think it'd be close. I don't think it'd be one of those fights where hardly any words is said. Maybe a bunch of words in the beginning, and then it'd be like 30 panels of just smashing. And I think Triune Juggernaut will come out on top. The guy, the guy got so mad at I think it was Despair when he was smashing through dimensions and they tried to do away with him. He got so mad that he burnt his flesh off, when nothing left but his skeleton and his armor. You know, that's how much hatred the guy has. Could nothing stop him. Now, in the beginning, all the Hawk wanted to be done is leave me alone. Just leave me alone. He wanted to be left alone. He went from being left alone to simping out over everybody and to turn into a Titan Hawk. And the guy's all over the place. The Juggernaut is not going to simp out. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. That's why he's going to come out on top.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, I think D-Man said he needed a minute.
Oh, shower. I don't know. I don't know. I called out D-Man, and here we are. I called out Drew Titan, and I just say if I do call somebody out, I'm not gonna let them pick their own characters.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I'm not mad at you for calling somebody out. I think you justified calling somebody out because you definitely do the homework and you come prepared, and you bring up a lot of valid points. I think that so like for instance, me and Mac never did one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mac was bringing up so many good verses one day when we was texting on the phone. Mac was like, "What do you think?" And out of all of them, I liked the Lizard or Doc Connors versus Waylon Jones, who was Killer Croc. Obviously, I was gonna go with the DC side, But Mac looked up stuff and he felt like it would tip the scale in one person's favor. I'm not gonna say over another, because that still may happen. And that one, but I was down to do that because I like that one. I felt like that one is a people playing field. It's just the person that presents the better argument. So if it's something like that, that should have been you and D-Man's argument.
I don't know anything about Killer Croc.
Yeah, but that don't mean you can't research it. That's an
Right.
easy person to look up. He's a very popular person in Batman's rogues gallery. You know what I mean? The same way Lizard, very popular bad guy in Spider-Man's. Talking about two people in comics, the best rogues gallery and the most popular comic book gallery. 1 and 2. Batman being 1, Spider-Man being 2. But D-Man.
Yo, what's happening?
You ready for your final round?
Ready for the final round. I promise I'm not gonna rock nobody to sleep with a long, drawn out story like Derek Gaines. Even though I appreciate you for having a long story while I was had to step away for a minute. The reason I think my character will win, Titan Hope, because like I stated in 3 and 2, he got the cosmic blast, and Juggernaut is weak to cosmic blast, you know, so he probably wouldn't even get too close to Titan Hope to even do anything, you know. He, you know, like I say, he relies off melee. And you know, he keep bringing up what Bruce Banner and you know, when he teamed up with people with Iron Man and all that old stuff did to Titan Hope, and you know, where I don't see the Juggernaut gonna be able to do it. He can even do it the word breaker. You know what I'm saying?
It's 50-50 right now, guys. That's amazing. That's great. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, so that being said, like, you know, and I'm on the bunk what he said. I think he got the characters mixed up. The Titan Hope is a got cosmic power. You know what I'm talking about? The Juggernaut is universal. I saw that when I looked up, you know, Tyron Hope, the story of Tyron Hope and Titan Hope. You know what I'm talking about? You know, that being said, you know, he can't see how Juggernaut could be beaten other than, you know, his little melee. Of course, he got a lot of mouth. You know, you see, the Titan Hope don't care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? The Titan Hope don't care about nothing. Of course, all the other hopes, you know, was weak to Betty. You know, he cared about Betty. Titan Hope don't care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? He killed the planet of all the other hopes. So why would he? You know what? His mind be on destruction. You know, he don't, like I say, he don't care about nothing. So, and the one weakness, other weakness that he had, Juggernaut don't possess it. And by him being the Titan Hope, he can't do nothing with no magic, you know, to even hurt Titan Hope. So, you know, that's it on that for me. I ain't got no more fat on the bone.
Yes, sir. Derek, you got to say. Um,
Mm, again, he keeps going to this physicality of the Titan Hawk. And please excuse my long drawn out explanation, D man.
Derek is. Yo, you two probably would have had a great show together. Y'all two. I don't realize. Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
He keeps talking about the physicality of Titanhawk. He just said he destroyed a whole world full of hawks. Yeah, I read that. But what's a world without your dimension? That you can't have nothing without something. And if you have the power to wreak havoc through dimensions, what other power can you have that's better than that? You know, you have the ability to your strength is augmented. I already said earlier that the more energy he put out, the bigger and stronger he get. Just like in the matter the Hulk gets, the stronger he gets. Well, the Triune Juggernaut, the more energy he put out, he doesn't get weaker. He gets bigger and stronger.
But
I
go ahead.
Thank you. That was my daughter. She just walked in. She fixed me some grilled salmon and some rice and some string beans, and man, it looked good. I wasn't hungry, but now I am.
I don't know. I don't know if you forgot this here part of the Titan. Though he get bigger and he, let out all that energy or whatever you're talking about. Did you hear me say Titan Hulk absorbs energy? So and he gets bigger too. Not only do he get stronger, he get bigger too. I said,
what kind of energy does he absorb? Does he absorb kinetic energy, or does he absorb the energy like somebody shooting magic or stuff at him?
All energy.
All energy. So again,
when he drained Trion Juggernaut, the only thing he'll be destroying is a crush can. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't just say nothing about his strength.
No.
Cosmic blast too. I wasn't just leaning towards his strength. I said he lets out cosmic blast.
You can't stop just Juggernaut with a cosmic blast.
He got hit in the eye with a poison dart.
You can't stop Triune Juggernaut with a cosmic blast. You can't.
He's susceptible to range attacks, right?
So is the Hulk.
No, he's not. Not you saying the Hulk. Titan Hulk is not susceptible to no range attacks, bro.
Well, as you mentioned, sorry, man, this salmon is good. As you mentioned earlier, it's all melee attacks, and you got to get up close either way it goes, whether you Titan Hulk or Triune Juggernaut. It's gonna be some blows.
Triune Juggernaut.
Yo, y'all hold it down for 2 seconds.
I got you.
Okay, brother.
Triune Juggernaut relies on melee.
Yeah.
Oh, letting off blast. You know what I'm saying? Energy blast. He gonna slow Juggernaut up. Try to demolish him before you even get to him.
Again, the guy, the more energy. Let's say you're correct. Let's say you're gonna hit him with some kind of energy blast to keep him at bay or at a distance. The more energy the Juggernaut put out, the bigger and stronger he get.
The more he put
That,
out,
yeah, that's the Triune Juggernaut.
how is Trion Juggernaut gonna be able to put out any energy?
Because the Triune entity that's inside him. Remember, his powers were augmented by that interdimensional entity, like the Phoenix Force.
Hey, stay ready. He didn't read. He didn't read.
He said
He tried to sell his
he
point.
was
You know what I'm
he
saying?
said he was
He
in the
didn't read.
Batcave and D-Man was in the Fortress of Solitude. That's for those that don't know, that's Superman area where he goes to and studies physiology.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he had to read something. I'm not trying to defend him, but I know D-Man been reading and researching. And I was proud of him. So, y'all both presented good arguments, man. And, like I said, y'all, if y'all still got more to get off y'all chest, different points, but before I put up who actually won towards the end of the show.
Nah, just go ahead and put it up.
Okay. Nah, go ahead.
Yeah, put that thing up. Good game. It was a nice game show, which I hope you wet his hell real good.
My bad, Shower.
Jawa, I don't know why you ain't have your husband vote. I know he know his stuff. You know what I mean? I would have liked to see who he voted for. I would have loved to see who he voted.
He probably liked the Juggernaut.
I had to mute my mic for a minute.
Yeah, you was over there making a lot of noise,
That boy tearing that salmon up, man.
You hear me?
Man,
Like
my bad, y'all.
Like he was scraping the plate with his teeth.
My bad. I don't usually do that. Well, this was a good one. I'm not going to do this one again. I'm not going to let somebody pick out their own character. That was tough.
Hey, I appreciate you doing it this time.
Oh man, no problem, man. I loved it. Yeah, Shava. My daughter can cook, and she brought me a plate, and I wasn't hungry till I saw the plate. Grilled salmon with some rice and green beans, and yeah. That means I got dishes to wash. It's all good.
That's good though, man. She only like 13, bro?
14. She 14.
She already throw down like that. That's good, bro.
She 14, man.
I know everybody in the house seemed like they could throw down, but I know you be cooking.
Yeah, she take after her mom when it come to that, man. She can throw down. You know, she can make stuff. I'll be like, yo, God darn it.
No, God darn it.
This is the final results right here. God damn. So D-Man won a world title today.
Know what I'm saying? I like to appreciate everybody.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Well,
it was 50-50. I'm not joking. Like when I checked like 20 minutes ago. I'm not just saying.
That's that's a tough defeat, man. That's a tough defeat.
You know what I mean? And let me tell you, this was by a journeyman account. D-Man is considered a journeyman. You know what a journeyman is in boxing, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what D-Man is. You don't know his resume. You don't know his record. See, me, you, and Mac, we established pros and amateurs in his comic book game. But D-Man came out of nowhere. And yeah, that's crazy, man. But y'all did both really good. Can't take the
Well, it was. I think D-Man sealed the deal with his last argument.
Yeah.
You know, but it was. It was a good. It was. I tell you what, y'all. I told Act earlier this week. I'm like, yo, man, I think I bit off more than I could chew.
You did.
Hey, you know what? And if you would have threw in the towel, I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even say that.
Nah, I had to show up, man, because I'm the one who threw down the gauntlet anyway.
Yeah, he did. Right. Yeah, it's different if we would have just chose y'all and picked characters for y'all like it normally would. That's literally in the same direction.
Right.
Because
thanks, sis. I will. Shall I say, don't stop there. Keep pushing. Well,
I would like to see what would have happened if it was two people that was dead even, like how Matt brought up with Superman, Killer Croc.
That would have been.
I would have liked to see how something like that, or Sandman and Clayface, because even if how people voted, it's still evil, and you can the scenarios that you use that could ultimately determine who wins.
Well, it was a good one, man. It was a good one. I appreciate it, man. I really do. He said I've been reading my Marvel encyclopedia.
Who said that?
D-Man.
D-Man? Yeah. Yeah, you need a DC one too, man.
Yeah, I know. I've been looking at one. I got one in my cart on eBay.
Yeah, situations like this.
But yeah, this was a good one, man.
Because what if you D-Man would have had Superman and you would have had the Sentry?
Depending on which version of Superman. Because it's on
regular Superman versus Sentry. Not the million Superman where he's gold, million sun Superman. Nah, we ain't gonna give him that. Nah, that ain't fair.
Well, Sentry directly has a connection to the one below all. So,
like I said, it's an argument. But Superman sitting in that sun.
Yeah.
In there for about a good 5 minutes. Get real loopy.
Right.
Real loopy.
I just I don't know, man. I don't know much about Sentry as much as I know about Superman. I would have to if
I pick Super. I'm bigging up Superman. Tay said, "Act, you such a hate." I would pick Superman. D-Man noticed. I would pick Superman.
Hey, to be honest with you, it'd be like a nasty taste in his mouth. But he be saying good stuff about Superman. He be, telling me good stuff about Superman.
I just think Superman didn't become interesting till Doomsday took him out.
That was a good story. That was a good
story.
That was a good story.
That was.
Man, fans view that. When he got deleted by Doomsday, that was a good story. That how he came back. He said Red Hood versus Winter Soldier.
Now that'll be a good one right there.
That's a good one. That's not a bad one. I don't know who I would take. I know. I guess I got to give you Red Hood, Mac, because you're a big fan of. I know about Wesley Barnes, so I wouldn't be too bad on doing that. I could see how Winter Soldier could win it. I could definitely. Yeah. I would take Winter Soldier in that. I wouldn't be mad.
You would?
I wouldn't be mad. I can't believe I'm taking the Marvel side. I would actually take the Marvel side. I'll take Winter Soldier.
I can't believe that neither.
Yeah, I'll take Winter Soldier.
I like both too, but
Yeah,
I
nah,
fight
you
Big
went to
Red
go-
Hood.
I know you like both, but I know I never seen you buy no Winter Soldier comic. You got Red Hood comics that I like.
Superman is coming out in the summertime.
Said
Why they
Magneto.
showing the trailers now?
I like see that. See, with depending on the characters, I like that for different people. Like I like Green Lantern versus Magneto. That I would want to see how you put Winter Soldier and and Red Hood. I would like that to be me versus you with Red Hood versus Winter Soldier. I'll take.
Which Green Lantern
And as far as Green Lantern, I like that with Matt versus Drew Titan.
No, I'm talking about which Green Lantern, like Hal Jordan or
I mean, that's a good question. That's a good question.
what's the black guy name?
There's a lot of them. There's the one that you seen in the Superman trailer. That's Guy Gardner. And you got Greener, who was who might have been the best at making the constructs because he was actually a real artist. So he had a good imagination. So that's what made him. People don't know about Kyle. You know what I'm saying? And then they got Jessica Jones. I love how they draw comics.
I take Craven over Bane.
You take Craven over Bane? That's a good one. I like that. I like. See, I don't know who I would match.
Ooh.
I don't know who I would match. I don't think that's the match.
He said DC.
I think that I would do that one with them.
Which one?
I'll take Bane.
Oh,
he can take
Stewart.
He can take.
Thanks, Eric. John Stewart. That was his name.
Yeah, John. I said that.
Oh, I didn't hear you. My bad.
I said John Stewart. I said John Stewart. Hal Jordan. That's the regular one. Got Kyle Rayner. And then the one that they showed in the Superman trailer, that's Guy Gardner. Then you got another one named Jessica Cruz, Spanish. They always draw Spanish. Always draws. I don't know why they don't be having Jessica Cruz. She's a good character.
Damn it.
Yeah, man. So this is the final result. I don't want to hold y'all too long. I know Eric Gaines is scraping the plate.
But see, Craven is a hunter.
Bane is kind of a hunter himself. That's why that's a good pick. Because if you read Nightfalls, which is one of the best Batman stories ever.
Hey, he said
he hunted Batman. And
he said you and Derek Gaines should do this one right here.
D-Man Jr. for the win. Darn it.
He said you and Derek should do that one for the Raven first man. That's what I don't mind. I said that. But I'm saying the Winter Soldier one and the Red Hood one, I'll do that one with you. I just want y'all to know I'm not done. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Bane could beat first. I mean, he broke Batman's back. One of the most calculated dudes ever. And I know that Raven did Spider-Man dirty. But he didn't cripple Spider-Man. He had to, Raven's last hunt, he had to do like a little setup situation. It wasn't really like physicality. But, you know, we can talk about it. I got to make sure I add this to the Versus playlist. And I want to congratulate D-Man
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
D-Man won the Death of Superman comic. You know what I'm saying? Then now, Tay, you can say I'm hating.
You stupid.
Shout out to Derek too for making things interesting, especially because he had been on a real hiatus on the channel. The way he came back, a lot of people.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Every week, man. I look forward to this every week, man. I always try to give it my best, man. You know.
My bad, not to cut you off, Mac. No, he did not. No, he did not. No, he did not. He beat up Spider-Man and buried him alive. Now you come into my world. You know,
see, look, you
did not Spider-Man.
You the bad act get crossed.
He did not delete. He beat him up real bad and buried him alive. Don't do that, man. Say that with confidence. That's not true. Don't you be telling my viewers that. Beat him up real bad, injected him with some type of toxins to where Spider-Man went crazy, and he buried him alive. Not deleted. That's not true. So, it's a difference. Raven had to use like poisons and stuff to delude his mind. Bane and Nightfalls, he was beating up everybody. And he broke Batman's back. Batman, come on, man. Batman fought Captain America to a standstill. And Batman don't got no freaking super soldier stuff.
I like to hear y'all talking about that. You and old Mac, and y'all be that'd be funny to me.
Oh, when we be in the game.
No, I'm telling you, and y'all be talking about the comics.
That's why he knew why. But then see, but me and Mac, we go at it like that because me and Mac know our stuff. But that ain't that wasn't true what he just said right. And I could actually, D-Man, if you go to your audio book, you could listen to that whole audio drama. Raven's last Spider-Man, Raven. This is when he has the black suit. This is when he's out of the red suit. Go listen to that audio book. It's an audio drama for actors.
I'm gonna check it out.
Be entertained by it. Go ahead. I know you got you a credit on there. Download that audio book and tell me if he got deleted.
I got 100 credits.
Yeah, I got like 7.
I got 100.
How you get 100? Every month they give me a free credit. How you got 100?
When you spend them on Amazon, when you spend them and you read a book or whatever. Okay. Mac
was just trying to make me come out of my show. Right. I was gonna be like, man.
I already know that's what you was doing. That's funny to me though. Why I be seeing y'all be talking the comments and stuff, and then you go to argument. I go to argument.
No, you should have seen on the phone. I should have. I didn't want to do it, but some conversations, it'd be so good. I'd be wanting to upload it and make a video. Derek Gaines and Max debate on Sinister. Legend. It was legendary. I should have just recorded it and told them. I need content.
Right, you gonna put it up. You gonna have content to put up. Always.
Again, good show, guys. I'm not gonna hold the people up. I know people gotta get ready in the morning, stuff like that. I got stuff I got. Appreciate y'all.
I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Derek Gaines, you know what I'm saying? The whole chat.
This couldn't happen without you and Derek Gaines to take 2 to 10. Derek Gaines said he called you out. Then I sent the contract in. Y'all both signed.
And I signed it quickly.
Yeah, you did. You did. Just asked what the terms was. You signed.
Yeah, I had to make sure the money was right.
Yeah, facts. Wasn't gonna lowball you. Derek Gaines was the champion. He wasn't gonna lowball you.
I had to make sure the money was right. You know, Derek, you know, Gaines he slick. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say I call him the lawyer of Comic Con.
Gaines got a silver tongue. You don't know how
he did get you though, D-Man, at one point that he said
yeah.
The universal breaks dimensions. If there ain't no dimension, how you you know that part right there, I thought that was his
he was slick.
I said that boy sound like a battle rapper.
He was slick. He hit me in the hanger. You know what I mean?
That was a good point. If they ain't
I just try to bring a good argument. I mean, I just try to bring a good argument. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I learn from it, but I just try to bring a good argument, man. And, you know, and try to debate the issue. If I'm wrong, you know, I state what I know, and I stand on it. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I learn from it. But I appreciate it, man. I look forward to it. Every week we do this.
Let me ask you.
Yes, sir.
This goes for you and you. Will it be a part 2 to Derek Gaines and D? The show. We had like.
Yeah, I don't care.
Chat. You know,
yeah, we could run them back. It won't be the same characters though.
It could be.
No, gotta keep the interesting.
Right.
Y'all do the yeah. I agree. I wouldn't want y'all to have the same character.
It was interesting, but yeah, we wouldn't.
It's not we gonna pick you. Hey, y'all, it's gonna be somebody on the same level. So y'all really gonna have to. He may gonna have to go to the Fortress of Solitude. Yeah, you gonna have to go to the back.
To the back cave. Batman. Oh man. But I'm really, like I said, man, I look forward to it, man. Every week, talking about comics, movies. You know, we talk about everything but music.
Yeah, we gotta do best soundtrack.
We do gotta do a best soundtrack one show.
We'll do best 5 soundtrack for cartoons growing up.
You know, I'll tell you one good one, man, is that first Batman movie soundtrack.
Okay.
That was done by Prince. Most of it.
They want Derek versus Drew.
Yeah. One man said, what characters would y'all use?
Yeah, I took on Drew. I mean, I got beat. I think Stay Ready said I lost both my verses before, but I don't think so.
You did.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. See the way that I did it today. That's how it's going to be from now on.
All right, that'll work.
That's how it's going to be from now on. Like during and all of that, like while you cooking and towards the end, I'll try to put up.
You know that's a better way to do it because.
My bad.
Oh, but
it's gonna be
that's a better way to do it because it make it where they already engaged in the chat. They won't forget to vote as long as it's going while it's the versus is going.
Yeah, I was just saying like it's gonna be harder for me if I'm versus somebody.
Yeah.
Track. That's the only. That's gonna be the only downside to these verses. So just letting everybody know now, it's not gonna be as easy as me. You know what I mean? Just moderating. Like I'm doing with everything. So just letting everybody know that now. It's not gonna be as easy. So, but yeah, this is that and the third, man. Give people the last.
Um, I just appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you, Eric Jordan, Tay Tay. Um, just enjoy it. Spread the word about this channel. Let's make it grow. Talk about it because this is one of the places you could come and just be positive. Now a lot of negativity everywhere. You just come here, talk about something fun, talk about something nostalgic. Bring back memories and everything, fun memories. This is why I do it because it brings back fun memories. Just spread the word. Let's grow this channel. Let's make it till there's like 1,000 people in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
It could
man,
be done.
I would love to monetize with 1,000 people in the chat. That's a dream.
I just to let you know that I've been in touch with this with a movie critic named E-Man Movie Reviews. You can see him on YouTube. And I've been following him for a long time. And I asked him to come and check out one of our lives. And he got back with me. He said, just keep doing what y'all doing and try to try to do lives with other channels like the ones we got,
Okay.
like the one you got.
And I was thinking that. I was thinking that.
Yeah. I've been putting the word out, man. This guy he writes for like Screen Rants and everything. He has his own YouTube. He has over he has a silver plaque. So I don't know how many
I think that
subscribers you have to get that, but he has one. And he's a good dude, man. He does everything we do. He does movies. He may talk about comics, but mostly movies and TV shows. So you know, like I said, I asked him to come check us out, and he got back with me. So I've been putting the word out, man.
yes, sir. Um, Brother D man, and I'm
Yes, sir.
gonna end it.
Uh, uh, I'm glad thank everybody for coming by. Showing us some love. This is my first time doing this versus thing. I was a little I don't know if y'all could tell, but I was a nerd. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just anybody listen to the playback, please like, comment, you know what I'm saying, share, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Get in the chat, talk to us, we ain't no strain, we ain't gonna bite you. Much love. Hope y'all have a great rest of the weekend that's going on. That's it. That's it for me. Shit. I almost did.
Sir. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody. We're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna figure out. I think we're gonna do some sort of soundtracks next week. I'll chop it up with everybody and see what we're doing. And shout out to everybody.
It's always been real. It's always been fun. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody in the chat. Thank you. Happy New Year. May you be blessed in this coming new year, and leave all the bad stuff behind you because that's where it needs to be.